Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth me Banto. So I had a poll on YouTube where you guys could vote for what game you wanted to see more on my channel, and Stonehearth was winning overwhelmingly with about 70% of all of the votes that were casted. And you can still do voting there, so I can know like if you want to see more games, if you want to see more Stonehearth, if you want to see more speed builds, and you can also write comments on it. So if there's a specific game you want me to be playing, you can definitely give me a comment about the game you would like to see Banto play. So the things that are going to be a little bit special about today's episode with Stonehearth is that we're playing the Candledark III mod, which is an seasonal event for Halloween. It has like a theme with undead and all that thing, and I never actually played Candledark. And if you played Candledark before, this is pretty much the same experience, the same storyline as before, just that it has been updated to work with Stonehearth 1.0. Let's choose a people, and I want to get names from you guys. If you guys have good names, let me know. Just drop your favorite name request in the comments, and I will be looking into choosing a few of you guys to join this town. We're gonna go for about maximum about 20 people, not more than that. So let's start down in temperate biome. And I think that's gonna be very fitting since we got Halloween here, so I wish you all an happy Halloween in advance. Hope you all gonna have a good Halloween, maybe dress up as some you little halflings, you know, or pumpkins, and some crazy zombie creatures. So I'm gonna go with normal mode. We want to have a challenge, of course. We don't want to go without enemies. And I disabled most of the mods I'm using. So for this one I'm using Candledark III. I'm using a mod called Rivers, which adds the rivers to the maps. I'm using a mod called Box Command Tool, which makes it a ton easier to move around things in the world and undeploy a lot of things at the same time. And I'm also using UnitFramePlus, which is really easy to manage your troops, so you can put them to do the job or not to do the job. So that's a few of them I'm using. I'm also using a mod called Lostems, which adds more like decorations, more windows and stuff like that. And then I'm also using Cattect Extended Color, which adds a bunch new colors to begin to color the roof just like we want to have them. Let's see for our people here. We do need some people that's gonna have... I'm gonna go for a good body for most of them. It's always good to go with a good body in the beginning, I think. Because later on it's very random what you get. At least now we have the option to do what we want. Passionate Worker. Would be good if that was a crowd with those stats. Okay, let's go for Emilia here and Geoff. Let's reroll him. Okay, there we go. Pretty good farmer. And a companion. Pessimistic. I think that we got a pretty good setup. Let me know, guys. Drop names in the comments. And I might be changing one of these because normally we do have more guys than we do have girls, I would say. So I'm gonna go with 3 guys and 2 girls in the beginning. Food for days is gonna be good. We get a farmer tool. We get a few berries. We get a few carrots. And we get some meat and a little bit of gold. So I will go for this one, and it's gonna be able to beat the very first day a little bit easier. Let's see if we can find a good position. This could be a pretty good one, but I might want to be like almost between mountains. Then it would be like really easy to defend. This place could be pretty cool. It's up in the foothills. This is a pretty good spot actually. I kind of like this. Hope you guys like that spot as well. And then we could try to like make a wall around here. Okay, here we are. Look what I just found. I found this a little monument thing. And I think that one is related to pretty much end game with the big Cthulhu. So I haven't been there, but we do know we have it here. That's pretty scary to have around. We have some ruins. But the place we really want to settle down is up here. We have a lot of open ground here, so we can really build something big if we want to. But let's settle down here. Okay, we should settle down with doing a little bit of wood cutting here. Do we have any berries? Berries are really good early on food resources. We do have some down here, it's pretty far away. So I spoke about the box command tool, and it is this handy thing down here. With this thing we can drag over something, and then we get to put them all out instead of going multiply times between them. And with this one we can drag over. That will undeploy everything we select and bring it back to our storage. So super useful, amazing things. But it's really far to go down here, so I think we will maybe wait with getting those bushes, at least for now. I don't think that will be our main focus. A strange bird. Another bird arrives with a letter in the beak, stamped with official seal of ascendancy. Let's open the letter. Dear Expedition 146. Hope this letter finds you well. By my guess, you will likely set up camp by now. As your capital liaison, it is my honor to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. Trust that you will have ample time to choose a name for your journey. As you know, every settlement must choose a banner. The banner reflects your spirit and vision, the uniting factor which brought the expedition together. What future did you foresee when embarked on the quest for township? Hold in your mind a vision of what your town will one day be. Your banner will set that course, but it's up to you to finish it. Choose well, my friends. I eagerly await your reply. Yours, Merberlands. Thank you. So we're gonna choose a banner that's it's gonna keep going with us throughout our entire town. So it's a pretty important choice. I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna go for though. So we have Banner Vitality. So it produces more wood from the trees. Plants and crops grows faster. Plants have 2 times normal appeal, which is good. That beautifies your town pretty much. Banner of Strength is good when you need a lot of stone, a lot of ores, and clay as well. And Halfling no longer mind cramped environment, which would be like if we decide we're gonna build inside a cave, that's gonna be pretty cramped. Or if you make very small houses. Then we have the Banner of Cunning, which is the one I normally go the most for. So that one makes the roads, that one makes your people move 3 times as fast on roads. And we also sell items for 50% more, and traders will bring 2 times the goods in gold. So this is my favorite choice for banner. I pretty much always go for this one. Sometimes I go for Banner of Strength if I play, for example, the Riot Children in the desert. Because you get more clay and you need a lot of clay when you play with Riot Children. And for name, I generated one for like Ghost Time name, and I choose one, Ashen Brook. So I hope you guys can like the name. And we're going for the Banner of Cunning. Look at that, a little bit celebration for Bantos, little beautiful town. Hope we can have a good future here. Everyone dancing and cheering. I really miss making videos like from this game, but it's also the thing with this game. I don't want to keep like restarting over and over with towns, but I thought it was a good idea to do it now because you guys voted for Stonehearth. And I wanted to do normal videos, not only live streams, because live streams can be a little bit tedious to watch through on YouTube. And also, it's really good because we get Halloween, we get Candledark mod updated for this version. And you can get a hold of it as well. You can search for Candledark on the Steam Workshop and you can download it. And if you don't play Stonehearth on Steam, you can also download it. I will put a link to it if you don't have Steam when you're playing the game, so you can download the mod as well. The bird squawks, the bird goes away. Oh, wait, this is a thing, we're gonna read that soon. You're not sure how you missed it before, but the bird was wearing a tiny backpack. It contains a note which reads, a little something for you to help you celebrate, along with 3 cornbread, 2 peasant bread, and 2 raw sausages. Thank you. Delicious. A haggard old man approaches. This is part of the Candledark. A haggard old man appears at the edge of the town. The only thing more crooked than his back are his teeth. Beautiful. Why, hello there! The eve Candledark fast approaches, yet you haven't even begun to prepare. You know, Candledark, strange things are happening at this time of the year. Deja vu? No, it's Elabisa. And you are deja vu ones? Funny, little man with a glass eye. What's that called? A Dave. Might be old, but I'm not senile. Remember being here? Or my name isn't Elsebeard Grimsock. That's a funny name. Okay, maybe you're right. So we did summon last year? I know what I'll summon. Let's see what we'll do against these things that go bump in the night. Still needing that recipes if you want to survive the night. What? So let me go, guys, if I should keep reading like that or if I shouldn't do it. I can try to do some other voices, I guess. The bird departs, yep. Goodbye, Mr. Bird. Oh wow, so many messages. Advancing smithing technique learned. Advanced carpenter technique learned. Cooking. Masonry. Weaving. Herbalism. Before I go. Here's a few supplies to get you started. You'll need mason to turn them into a ward against undead. 5 iron ingots. So we need to make an ward with the mason, okay. Okay, let's see if we can do that. But we're gonna start first with our basic things, so it means that we're gonna get an farmer. That's gonna be a Loken. Because you have a green thumb, which make them have a better time when working on the farm. Another thing that's really useful with the mod UnitFramePlus is that if you select on Halfling, you can also click here to change the job. Instead of going in here, click in and go into and click this one. So you can save an extra step sometimes when you need to do so. So Emilia is most likely going to be my carpenter because she has a really good mind, which is good when you're crafting things in this game. So I think we should settle up a farm, and I'm going to move it pretty far out because I think like more towards in here we will try to keep our town going. And let's do turnip, carrot, and one with pumpkin. So that should be good with the food, I think. Emilia Hart is now level 1 carpenter, very nice. Let's get her a little workbench, and look at these things. These are all part of the Candledark decorations. So this is a little pumpkin down here, you can see. Candledark pinata. Little with treats. I wonder if you can actually hit that, that's pretty cool. Simple scarecrow, get some carved pumpkin ward. Hanging pumpkin lantern, this is really cool. I might even use this, you know, for normal time sometime. Like for normal town, you know. They look really, really cool. I definitely want to do one of those. I was actually looking in the shop today when we were down there to see what a pumpkin would cost. They're quite expensive, really. It would be like 20 euros or something or more to buy pumpkin, pretty much. I'm just gonna dig a little bit here, do a little mining, so we can get a little bit of copper. Not sure if we need it now. Just felt like I wanted to do that. So what we want to make is this thing, the carpenter workbench. We can queue up a few more things. We do want to have some swords when we need them later. I'm gonna make 4. And I always like to prepare a few tools for later. A mason's hammer, chisel, a herbalist staff. Shepherd crook, I think we can wait. We can make a little bit of storage. It's always better to like store your things in the crates because it will lag less and it just takes up a way less space to have it. So then we're gonna go with the carpenter workbench. And I think it's time we maybe do our very first house. And I'm gonna do it fairly basic. Let's start and do a new building. Wow, that's a really interesting red color for that around there. I might do it like that. One more. 50 by 11 should be good. I might try this color with the red thing. As you can see, we have a lot of colors. You can even scroll here. That's because of the Cattect color mod. Really awesome. Probably want to change the inside of the floor most likely. And we might also drag this down. So that goes actually down in the grass. We need a door to get in, and I'm gonna have it here for now. And this is gonna be a 2-story house. We're already starting with doing 2-story. And up here we're gonna do another thing, but we're gonna do... I think we do the white walls. We could do brown, we'll see later. And we might keep that red thing. I'm not sure if we will. We'll see. So these, I want to make them overhang like 2 blocks. On that side, we're gonna do 1. I do kind of like it down here where the stone is red thing. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know if I'm making a mistake if I use the back sorrel. Let's try that one. That's also new wooden colors. I like that one. Looks good. And we should change the floor down here. Something I would really love to have would be like more patterns like this. I think that would be really useful. And being able to like make your very own patterns and save them would be super useful. So we're gonna do some support under here, but I'm gonna do it in a different color. Let me know guys, do you think I should be doing my videos like a speed build when I make every house, so you don't have to listen to Banto speaking about how I'm doing and how I'm thinking about the houses? Just let me know. So I can do it do the best possible way. you guys prefer? Let's see, I think I did the same. Oh, actually not. Okay, so these ones are gonna go to the very edge. Like so, and then I want to have maybe some extra support under here. So that is looking pretty nice. Did I actually do a slightly different color? We got Morocco brown, and the columns is Sorrel. Okay, they're slightly different. So we want to be able to get up here, so doing a stair like one of these corners is probably going to be the best. Do one there. Can use the stair tool, or we can make our very own. I'm going to use the stair tool. What you have to make sure when you use this one is to select whatever color you want to do before you put it out. I'm gonna try this a little bit of a brighter brown. This is gonna meant to get a pretty good, I hope. Here. It's looking pretty good. And down here we might be doing some dining. I might, maybe later, I would see, I might add the Northern Kingdom mod. And the only reason for that is that I might want to have these fireplaces. Would be awesome if it would possible also like in a standalone version of it. So for doing the walls, I started to do this thing instead. I drag a wall instead of when I'm making a roof, instead of make block by block. And the reason for this is like really easy to hide it later on. So what I do is this thing. So I'm gonna go pretty slow first. Then once we get closer to the top, I'm gonna speed up how fast we go up. So let's try just like this first, and then here we go 2 steps. And then maybe here we go 3 steps. Let's see that. Just wanna get a new style of the roof. There we got our shape, and like I said here, it's easier to hide things because if you click the building mission, this will be hiding. You can do that with the same, with these blocks as well. If you put them out like this, and let's say we drag these up, you can click this thing and you can do it to a wall, and you have to just rotate the normal, so this is gonna face away from us, and then it will also hide. But if you have a lot of blocks, it's gonna be messy because this one is gonna be attached to the normal roof. And it can create a lot of weird things depending on what order you do it. So for that reason we're doing it this way. Then for roof color, what one are we gonna go for? I would like to have a little bit of a purple color would be nice. I know I had that a long time ago. Gunmetal, that might be nice. We can get some suiting nice colors for this. I'm gonna try this one. I kinda like this color. The very pointy roof, probably a little bit too much maybe. We're gonna give it a go like that. And then I think I want to reuse the color we got here. Create some nice interesting roof. Okay, so there we go. I think that looks pretty nice. Then we will recolor like the bottom here or this entire thing at the very sides. See how that will look if we just do the very bottom. I think we should do the over thing as well. Maybe? I think we do it like that. Then I definitely want to do some coloration here, but first I'm gonna do some windows. And these are from the Lostems mod. I really highly recommend it. I love these windows. Probably my very, very favorite windows of all the windows. And I wonder how many windows we can have. We can have quite many if we want to. Like we could go for 4 there. I might actually do that. Let's do it. Then we probably want to have something at the top, and I'm gonna take and grab this color maybe. I'm gonna go up a little bit here. So we can do it like that, and if we want we can even fit like one of these windows. Like so, and I definitely want to have everyone have some lights up here. Pumpkin lantern, we could do those maybe. Hanging pumpkin lantern, oh definitely want to do that. I think it's going to go pretty high up. Should it be at the very top maybe? Do we even have it up here? That is pretty cool. We want to make this look like really like a Halloween place. But what do we need to make the hanging pumpkins? I really don't know what you need to do. Oh yes, okay, yes, a garden lantern and a carved pumpkin board. How do we do those then? So yes, do the pumpkin basket, okay. So I'm gonna try to maintain a few of those. We'll spend some food on that. And then we also want to do some garden lantern. Let's maintain some of those. That shouldn't be impossible to do. Then maybe we'll have one at the door here. I kind of feel like I want to. Or maybe do it on the inside. Look at that. It looks so awesome. Okay, so we get in here and let's see here. We want to click the roof. We might want to also order a few more things. See the difference in color for this. Sometimes I like to get some extra colors, but I think we'll just go single gunmetal with this, and let's go and change this roof. That will hide the entire roof, very useful. So down here we want to have some dining, be good. Table of 1, looks like the only table we have now. We don't have a very skilled crafter at this moment. But I'm gonna do maybe like 2 tables. And I think we can have like 4 chairs, so even if it lives just 2 people here, we can still invite some guests to come over. And I think we should have pumpkin in the corner here, maybe? Maybe under, yeah, there under the stairs should be good. And up here we definitely would have at least 2 beds. So we're gonna have one here and one here. Could maybe do like 3 beds. Like more put that one in like the corner. I think we'll do it like that. We don't have so much decoration right now. So I think that's something we will be like adding later on. Do some fence here with some extra decoration. Looks pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. I might be wanting to add some small windows at the sides here. Not so many though. Maybe just 2 of them. Okay, that should do good. I'm pretty happy with that house. Hope you guys like it. That will be our very first house. So I think it's time we get started to build this. It actually came out pretty nice. Maybe a tiny thing we could do actually is to go here and we can do some more coloring, because I didn't do as much as I actually normally would do. Okay, now I feel a lot more satisfied. We could maybe do some tiny little extra work down here perhaps. Okay, now it's satisfied, now it's satisfied. So let's go ahead and build this very first house, which is actually a pretty big house. Halfway can I figure out how to build your building? Troublesome blocks are colored in red. Let's see, what kind of problem we've seen here? Nothing is colored red. I wonder if it's because this goes down one step. I'm just gonna take one and move it to like a different place and see if we can build it over there. Let's see, I'm just gonna drag this up. I'm gonna try a few things. And then I'm gonna see if I can find a reason for this. Okay, so it seems to be related to the pumpkins. And what do we do then? We just remove this and we can craft them later on. I think it's just pretty much those that are causing the issue, those hanging there. Here we go, our first house is getting built. And I'm probably gonna do like at least one more of these houses. Because I do think it looks pretty good, it's gonna be pretty nice. But guys, this will be the very beginning of the Candledark mod. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. We've mainly been building so far. And also, like I said, let me know if you think I should do more of like speed building so you guys don't have to see the building progress as I do it. Or if you prefer to see the building progress, let me know as well and I will try to adjust and make the best possible way that you guys will enjoy the best. Guys, thanks for watching today's episode. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and I will be back with more Candledark soon. So I'm gonna try to do this like pretty frequent so we can progress in the Candledark because Halloween is coming and soon it's gonna be gone, so we should be keeping playing for a long time now. So have a great time guys, thanks for being here and see you soon again.